You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet, so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character I'm going to tell you, there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. Confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong, because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? The third group are your comrades. These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then who you tell your dream to, because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me, because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues, because you know you never did speak to me anyway. And ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna pray some cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful. He'll always give you somebody. Oh, if he ever sent anybody into your life to help you, you ought to just clap your hands and thank him for the people he sent. Don't worry about the people he took. You ought to praise him for the people he sent. Tell somebody, say, somebody help me. I didn't get here by myself. Somebody helped me to get here. Somebody taught me how to stand. Somebody got me behind the gate. Somebody taught me the protocol of the pilot. Somebody encouraged me when I felt like dropping out of school. Somebody helped me when my back was up against the wall. Somebody mentored me when I was going through a divorce. Somebody helped me when I was going through a crisis. God is so faithful that he will never leave himself without a witness. He will send somebody.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. You guys, you know the drill. As soon as you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, the 49% of you who have not subscribed, I'd like to see that number down to 25%. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go to WZYE TV on YouTube and subscribe. You can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Or 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And this is how we start eating.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE. We originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We promise that we'll bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We don't just say it, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just say it here on WZYE 95.9 FM in the village and on Sunday Talk, but we put it in words too for you as well.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our pledge to you that we will bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me bring in my pal, the young man, Uncle Tommy, as well as the young man, Mr. COP as well. Tommy, welcome.
Good evening. Good evening. It's a pleasure being here in the village. How are my friends in the village today?
Splendiferous, humandiferous, marvelous, fantastic, and splentacular.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tobley and all the listeners of WZYE 95.9 FM. I'd just like to see when me and Uncle Tommy come in on time, you know. like you'll be watching me, or Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
You'll be watching me, or you'll be timing me.
Yeah, man. I'll be timing you.
Well, I agree with that. That's what partners just do, partners.
But Tommy?
Yes, sir.
Let me address you on this one. This is you and I. You know, sometimes in Trinidad we say I and you.
I and I.
Oh, I and I. You know what I mean? I remember a Jamaican went back to Trinidadian for Christmas and he knocked on the door. And the Jamaican say, "Who out there?" Right? I mean, the Trinidadian say to the Jamaican, "Who out there?" The Jamaican says, "I and I, Jah, Rastafari, Selassie I." The Trinidadian says, "Too much oil."
I cook so much.
he said too much oil. Yeah. You know, but yeah.
But come on, buddy.
Hey, Tommy, that my name up in Chumaka, you know.
Well, I know that.
It's only COP. If you go up in Chumaka, well, back then, and you ask for Anslim, nobody know Anslim up there, you know.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. When I was in high school, people didn't even know my name.
What do you used to call you?
Smack.
Smack?
Smack. SMSCK.
Wow, some people used to beat you up?
No. Let me tell you what happened. The very first class I went to when I passed common entrance, they were choosing prefect. And I became the first male prefect. And this young lady who became the first female prefect, she came up to me and bust a kiss on me.
Oh.
So from then, them fellas started kissing. Yeah, you didn't hear how that go smack.
Yeah. So from a young age, you was always a lover.
I was made for love.
I agree with that, Uncle Tommy.
Tommy was a young lover.
I agree with that.
Tommy, like you get that from Nelson, boy, my lover. See, your people used to call you. What was your nickname growing up?
Boy, they could have called me anything.
Hold on. Go ahead, Tommy.
Me?
Oh, I thought you wasn't finished.
No, I was done.
Okay. COP was your nickname growing up?
But they could call me anything they want to call me. Once they didn't call me
Oh,
correct,
God.
I didn't have that
What was your
problem.
nickname?
Nah, they just call me Apache. I was the
You see-
real Dandara.
Why they call you that?
I was the Dandara.
What is that Dandara?
A dude.
This man
A
really
what?
from Chubacatero.
He
This
was
man
a
really
dude.
from Chubacatero.
What is that, dude?
Dude. Dude.
No, I thought dude was 10 days.
That Jude.
That's Jude, not dude.
That what, Jude?
Yeah.
Wait. All the mixing muffin. See, you say he was a dude, right? D-U-D-E.
Nah, real Dandara. They call me Apache.
Dandara. So he was a saga boy.
Yeah, we could say something like that.
All right. I always say saga boy.
Anywhere I used to go, I say Ram Dance Hall and Cork Party.
Oh, okay.
Here in America, they say dude.
Oh, I was boy. I don't remember. No, I wasn't. I was Pinocchio.
It's a life plenty.
Huh?
It's a life plenty.
No.
But I had several other nicknames along like my journey. Eh?
So why they used to call you Pinocchio?
I was real dry boy. You know, Pinocchio was real skinny and bony.
Right.
Yeah, they used to call me Pinocchio. I never know why. I never asked. Anytime they say Pinocchio, I know I used to answer.
Well, we know Pinocchio by every time he lie, nose grow.
Long nose. Yeah, no worry.
Yeah.
That's interesting, you know.
Well, we can see you didn't lie much.
But as we talking that, you know, Ole wouldn't believe this. You COP, you and Tommy, I'm sure people in chat wouldn't believe this. You know, I don't remember ever cussing in my life.
That is very good.
No, seriously. I don't ever remember using a 4-letter, 6-letter, 10-letter cuss word in my life growing up in Chumaka. Seriously.
That is very good.
I can't recall.
Yeah, but
you know,
in Trinidad, in every setting they just give you a name. For example, when I was young in Sally Bay, they called me Bowie.
Bowie?
Bowie, B-O-W-I-E.
Oh, you got that one.
Because I used to walk on my toes, and there was this man who used to walk on his toes named Mr. Bow. So they called me Bowie.
Oh.
But what Bowie had to do with walking on toes?
That was Bow name.
They're supposed to call you ballerina or some kind of thing, or Bowie coming with walking on toes. You just walk on toes and Bowie had it?
I think that was just because the person was from the community.
That's right.
So,
but in Marabella now, they used to call me Fat Music.
Fat Music?
Fat Music.
M-U-S-I-C or M-U-Z-I-C?
F-A-T-M-U-S-I-C.
Okay. How you get that one now?
Well, I was a DJ from early, and we were playing in a party, and we were playing with our older DJ in the community, and he was playing music. And when he started playing, I just bust out. But it's only Fat Music this man have.
So you know, while we on that, let me ask people in the chat. Make sure it clean, all you. Make sure it clean. What was your nickname growing up? And kind of give you a little. Don't give you a thesis. How you get that nickname growing up? What was your nickname? To me, you know, I just say that. I could imagine your Bato say name was Boogie. Tommy, I could imagine your partner. You know, your referee partner.
Yeah.
You could imagine what his nickname was when he was growing up? COP? You could imagine what your nickname was?
Oh gosh, I don't even got Joseph this one evening. God, Joseph, will be bust out one strips there alone.
COP, I never call the fella name.
I call him name.
You call him out, you call the name. I said,
God, mommy, bust one strip somebody. Why don't you leave me alone this one evening?
In Trinidad, he was senior, but over there in Caracas, he probably was Trini.
Trini?
In Caracas, and in Trinidad, he was senior.
I want to know what name this. What is it called? Orica.
Ulrich?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let me go to the chat. We go come back to who was first. Miss Santa Cruz said they used to call she Anna Karina, Anna Banana. Anna, okay. Hanif says one of his nickname was Frame. Frame. You had to be kind of small or something?
Sometimes you frame up people, take them and frame them up.
You know, Caribbean still, we want your real nickname, man. Caribbean still, my nickname is Sims because I'm big like Master. You see? You see?
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, by the way, Batos hit we a hat trick today?
Yeah. We get into that. You had a game. I don't know how that happened. Tommy, you sure your thing should the same thing?
I show Batos first again.
No, I had to check mine to see if maybe, you had to check you had to double check.
You send out the Linglet.
Yeah.
Mr. Intellectual said, when I was younger, expletives was an integral part of my language. I don't ever remember growing up cussing, boy. Batman say, Bato says one was boogie. Where you get that from? Boogie, woogie, woogie. Get down, boogie, woogie, woogie. You remember that song?
Yeah, he's a go in them 1 to 6 club and them.
1 to 6?
Yeah, them disco club and them long time.
Them?
Just go there and boogie.
Mm-hmm. Well, some say he was almost too vulgar for this platform.
Whether it's a call you happy
wait now. Maybe it has something to do with the vol, the vol, VUL.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
think about it.
The place in Marbella, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, say that again.
The place in Marbella.
What place?
What would they use it as now? It could be
VUL.
Vulgar. But a place in Marbella.
Yeah.
The idea.
You go. Don't go on that. You go ahead.
Will somebody get catch the other day?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's something to do with some hours or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What you doing there, boy? What you was doing over there? Everybody have a alias name long time, a surname, a nickname.
Yeah.
They could say it.
No.
How your nickname so bad? How your nickname so bad that it's not fit for this platform?
But yeah, because it's bad.
What kind of bad name? What kind of bad name that would be?
Watch. VUL Volsang. And he say to VUL GAR.
Too vulgar.
I like your thinking. I like your thinking. You think fast there.
Correct is right, because you have VUL,
SANG.
SAN, right? SANG, Volsang. And he put up in the chat, too vulgar for this platform. So remove the sang and put GAR as vulgar. So that's how we get the name VUL sang. He dropped the gar.
So he's vulgar about song.
Correct is right. Correct is right. Yeah. Yeah, Tommy. You're very correct. We just decipher things here quick. But don't try that.
Quick.
Yeah. We don't make joke here. Yeah.
The vocabulary cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy Mohan said, I was called Chatterbox as a child. I used to talk plenty, still do. Okay. I wonder what they used to call Caribbean soul, why?
Slim. They used to call him
No.
Slim.
Not that. Bennett, what about you? Wait now, boy. Bennett say, White Man Child was one of my aliases growing up. Bennett, you were people think you was an outside child?
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. I asked, you know.
Massa child?
I don't know. Tommy on your own, eh? Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Anthony Ford say, all right. I know if your nickname was Batch, that means to say you either was in the army, the police, the Coast Guard, the regiment, or one of them, right? Suzanne Lalchan say nickname was Jesse. Suzanne, how you get that one? Jesse? Jesse's not a boy name? Eh? Maybe Suzanne was a tomboy, boy. And if say, oh, I was really skinny. Kevin George said, Boom was my nickname. Boom. Oh, you got a name, boy? Boom. Something good happened.
Boom shakalaka laka.
Something good happened. Monica Rampisoon says, they call me Monique.
What?
Oh, you see, I was right. Anthony Ford was in the army for 6 years. Because I kind of know there was people. Bennett said he was the little white boy. Yeah. All right. So, folks, we had a hat trick. This is the second hat trick we have had in a while. You know, Batos had a hat trick. He almost had a hat trick. He was first and second, but Hafiz Mohammed break the hat trick. All you know is a hat trick, right?
Enlighten us.
Huh?
Enlighten us.
Look, COP shaking your head. COP was a hat trick.
Where's a hat trick checker?
Yeah. You're shaking your head to you.
No, you go ahead and say what you say, no.
Okay. So
but a hat trick is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You get the hat trick there.
Right, but what was the trick card? The trick, hat trick.
Well, he trick everybody and he message first. So.
No.
He leave Robin home.
He leave Robin home? Nah.
I say he trick Robin into not coming.
Nah, he didn't trick Robin. So, Caribbean Soul had made the hat trick. He came 3 times. He came first, and on the last occasion, I think he came first, second, and third. So that is the trick. The hat trick, and then the trick is coming first, second, and third, which Tommy totally
at the same night.
Yeah,
the same night.
Yeah, the same night. Right. But
so Caribbean Soul is still on top.
Yeah. He's still on top. Batos have a hat trick, but Caribbean Soul have a hat trick.
Yeah, he have a hat trick, but he still can't beat Caribbean Soul. Yeah.
Nah, he beat Caribbean Soul.
Well, you need to do better, boy.
Let me give Batos a round of applause, boy. Batos,
I agree with that.
You finally get a round of applause. Gail
Congratulations.
Rasman said they used to call me Gaily Paley. Yeah, I could understand that. Gail?
Gaily Paley.
Yeah. I could understand that.
What type of name
No,
is
because
that?
his name is Gail Rasman. So Gaily from the Gail. I wonder how they used to call Batos in Trudberg. I mean not Batos, Volsam. And their first nickname was Nips. Nip. And if you used to drink, Nips. Nip a rum. Right?
I feel like why they name him that nipper. I feel like nipper punch the rubber. Nah, them days it might have be white oak or VAT 19 rum or
Yeah.
something.
If they name you Nips. Yeah? Yeah. And if is that one day, right? Oh, Susan Alchan said her nickname was shortened. My name was shortened. That is the nickname shortened?
Shortened what?
Nobody's Susan, they used to call you shortened?
I feel a shorty. I feel a shorty one.
No, she said my name was shortened.
I knew
What kind of
some
nickname is
Lalchan.
that?
I knew some Lalchan. I said I knew some Lalchans from Point of Pierre.
Susan Lalcha from Tobago, isn't she?
I know, and that's what COP says. But I knew a whole family, Lalchan family from Point of Pierre. They went to primary school in Point of Pierre with me.
Yeah, Angela ain't got us one, you know. Angela said big eye grief.
Where I was bigger. Is to see all kind of thing.
Angela, you gotta explain that one day for we, you know.
Yeah, if somebody
Angela
calls me big eye. If
yeah,
somebody
Angela
calls me big eye grief, I will vex her.
Yeah, but she not one nickname or two nicknames, it's three, you know. Big eye grief.
Yeah.
She used to watch plenty things. Eh?
What you calling me big eye grief? Why vex the whole community for calling me that?
Maybe she could have seen things other people couldn't see. Ramdeo Baijo says nickname was Coachman. In primary school, our teacher printed on jersey forward the word coach. Okay. Oh, you was the player, but he was like the coach. Okay. Nadira, welcome. Mina Rodriguez, welcome. What? Good evening. Okay. He's saying good evening to Suzanne. Oh God.
Don't play on my guy, Susanna.
I'll good at it. I stayed out of that, eh? Bulsang, we say Batos got the hat trick. We asking if he wasn't first on Sunday. He was first, he got the hat trick. Check out. All right, I will check it out. Just cool.
He wasn't supposed on Sunday. He was supposed on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin George say he played football for El Dorado in the college league. When I shoot in goal, boom, goal. Okay, you used to score, but all right. Ali Trini, welcome. Nadira says she never had a nickname. Nadira, where you grew up, girl? No, anytime you have a nickname, you used to be a homebody, eh? Your parents used to keep you inside a lot.
And you used to be studying your work plenty.
Yeah. No, I feel they used to keep Nadira inside a whole lot. Nadira couldn't come outside. She could have looked through the window, but she couldn't come outside. You know? You know when you can't come outside and your friend come to call you? You say, I come in just now.
I feel she don't want to tell you she nickname. I feel she don't like the nickname, so she's just saying that.
Nah, she says she
Everybody had a nickname. Everybody had a nickname.
I just tell you, see, Peter, some people, the parents, they're very protective of them. And they didn't used to let them go outside to play.
Up to the parents just give each other a nickname.
Yeah. Judy Ali says she's very disturbed about these independent senators. But you know, when we come back, I want to play a video. We put it after the top of the hour.
Good night to you, Charlie.
Yeah. Jerry Moses said Dominic Roman Marco in Wall Street Live, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marco. You know it have a song? I Marco he and I Marco she.
Yeah.
Marco. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. He's a good
That is
who sing that?
I'll tell you. Oh shucks. If it pops into my head, I'll tell you.
Yeah, man. No, the rest of she go up in Diego Martin.
That's why you could not come out.
Yes, I just tell all you. Nadira grew up in a middle class community, Diego Martin. Right? And look. You know, we crack the search analyst. He said that. Yeah, we crack the search analyst Craven stole his impulse.
That's it.
Yeah, impulse. But we research analyst and senator already, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's who it is.
The man making joke. That's why we call him the crack research analyst. You know? Impulse, yeah, Marco he and Marco she. Yeah. All the think I was lying. Nadira said she grew up opposite Sparrow's Hideaway. You see?
Wow.
You see? Anytime you do have a nickname, you grow up middle class. Anytime. I know that. I went to school with some people, right? Now, think about this. I don't know if I will tell all this story, right? I went to Tranquility Government Secondary School, and I get a late call, right? So, after I finish Barataria Junior Secondary, and I sit my exam, other people immediately get their results to go to different schools, right? And growing up in Chumaka Clavanti, I never see anybody in Chumaka Clavanti go to St. Mary's, Fatima, QRC, Donaldson. Where's the other school? CIC?
Mm-hmm.
Holy Name Convent. For all my years, I never ever saw anyone from Chumaka Clavantil going to that school. But anyway,
that school wasn't built for them. Them schools and them was not built for them.
COP, why you say that?
The prison house was built for them. They put them over there too. They put them over there and have the prison for them.
So you're saying they used to discriminate against them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The PNMS to do that. Sir.
You know you're right. You know, anyway, so listen to this. I didn't pass when everybody else passed to go to school. So I thought I would have to go, what is it, 5th standard or 6th standards, you know? When you pass, you go 5th.
Standard 6.
Yeah, you go standard 6. Understand? So I prepared myself to go standard 6.
This way Gordon reached standard 6.
Gordon?
Yeah.
He reached standard 6?
Yeah. And 7. It's at standard 6 and standard 7.
COP, you're being very generous, you know.
No, you went to school. He just never went secondary school. Yeah, he just never went secondary school.
No. Anyway, I don't want to cast any aspersion on the brother, but I thought Tommy, at some point in time here, he told us that he didn't go too far in school. I'll put it that way. Right? But I don't want to discuss that. He could call and discuss that for himself. But anyway, back to the story. So I getting ready to go in standard 6, eh? You understand? Because standard 6 is for the less unfortunate. I'll put it that way. Lo and behold, COP and Tommy, about a week later, my mother get a letter say I passed for Tranquility Government Secondary School.
You get a late call.
I get a late call.
I get a late call too.
I said, wait, boy. I said, what? And when I went to Tranquility Government Secondary School, every time I left school, the school was I forget the name of that street there by the tennis court, by the Tranquility Tennis Court. Every time I left school, most of my peers used to go to the right on Traggart Road, or they used to go back up by the Savannah. Them going Marval, you know, St. Clair, Mocha, Diego Martin. I remember it was two of us, myself and a fellow named Brian Wilson. He was living in Prisgalan, and I was up in Chumaka, Claventale. So sometimes we used to walk home together, sometimes, right? And it's only when I hear P&M Crocro sing Common Entrance, right? Corruption and Common Entrance. My last name is Leborn. So at some point in time, the people in the Ministry of Education thought Leborn, that fella had to be a French Creole. So we go give him a late call. You understand? So Leborn went a long way in for me getting into Tranquility Government Secondary School. And people go say, no Wall Street, that can't be true. That's true. How I ain't go pass? And all of a sudden I pass.
Now, well, remember the PNM was in office in them times, and so the education system wasn't really transparent. They wasn't really doing the work the right way.
Yeah,
but when you pass, you pass. Yeah.
Them wicked PNM used to we going to
they didn't want you to go over there because you was black. You were supposed to be in prison.
Them wicked PNM had we going to school 4 hours a day, boy.
Yeah.
Morning shift and evening shift.
And evening shift.
Shift was on?
It did not shift when I passed. I passed 66, you know.
You not no shift when you pass?
No, I didn't have a junior sec when I passed in 66.
When junior sec come out?
Early 70s.
Okay. Anthony Ford say he went to Tranquil too. Early. So wait now. Then went from a 7-hour school to 4-hour schools?
It was 8 to 3 when I went to school.
But I saw wicked and evil the PNM was, boy. When I went to school for 4 hours, and you go to school for 7 hours, by the time the week done, you went to school for 35 hours, right? I only went to school for 20 hours, 20, 35, that's 15 hours a week I behind. By the time the month done, right? 15, 30, 60, I behind. Or not I, we behind. And you know what the makeup of that school was? So if you have a school in Bartaria, you know what the makeup was? That is the PNM miseducation. Boy, I lucky, boy. I get out of there in 1977. I lucky, I was one of the fortunate ones.
What year you went up to school?
75 to 77.
Right.
The PNM never built no colleges and thing. PNM built junior second.
Yeah, they built UTT.
Junior second, senior second.
No, they built UTT. I undermining University of Trinidad and we had to give them credit. They built that.
Yeah, but that just wasn't for that was universal education. That just wasn't just Trinidadian alone. But to say community school, college, and PNM only built junior secondary.
Well, you have a point there, you know. Yeah, but it was plenty too, you know. And here the wickedness now. I used to leave Chumakak and I had to go all the way to Diego Martin, you know.
What about me? I used to leave Marbella and go to Palo Seco.
But Tommy, you had a job. You used to get a job, didn't you?
Get a job. I used to take a bus from San Fernando to Palo Seco. Sometimes when I reach Palo Seco, I want to throw up. Or I probably threw up several times because you're smelling that diesel in that bus.
Oh. And that was that the blue and white bus. That the blue and white bus, Uncle Tommy.
That was stored, yeah.
Mark Thomas in the back seat.
They used to have a little Tiger Cub too.
Yeah, that the first set of bus.
Hey, Anthony Ford, Kirby and Solono, not about morning shift and evening shift. You too young to know about that.
Yeah, I went to evening shift just up at junior second.
Evening shift?
Yeah.
We
go reach in the morning at 7 o'clock.
Oh, How you gonna learn?
in the evening.
How you could have learned anything in 4 hours, boy?
Well, you don't want to learn, you can lie, man. You can lie in the school and thing. That's what gymnastics was about. Yeah. So then you go in the class. No teacher in the class. 6 periods, no teachers. You go in the back, you pass through the back wire, and you go down by the pond and the bed.
Just imagine, you going to school for 4 hours and you have recess.
Yes. And lunchtime
it's not
too.
4 hours. It's not 4
and
hours.
lunchtime too. And lunchtime too.
And lunchtime too.
Yeah.
What was that? Tommy only used to have recess and lunchtime?
Yeah, we used to have that. But the most organizing part of my schooling was the fact that it was a 2-hour commute to get to school. 2-hour commute. You hear what I'm saying?
2 hours? But yeah. My commute would be like an hour and a half too. I live in Chumaka to go to Diego Martin. The end of Diego Martin, down by is Macarip. Wherever it is, dong, way down there. Whatever that was. All you think them wicked and joke, boy?
But the way you're talking about it, that isn't Macarip Road, that's it?
That's what?
With the school, that school where you're talking about.
Yeah.
That wasn't Macarip Road?
Macarip was right like up to the other side.
Yeah, but
Martin.
Let me tell you just some of my history.
Tommy, hold it. Tommy, hold that thought. We gotta go for the break. Hold it thought.
Yeah.
So, folks, we're gonna take that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsh. We're just going back a little bit in times here and reminiscing. You know, with the days of the evil, wicked PLM, the kind of miseducation they used to give you 4 hours a day. You get recess and lunch in 4 hours a day. So by the time you finish, it's only 3 hours. 3 hours.
You're not supposed to be educated.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be educated.
They
wanted we in the prison.
COP, I could see why PNM people the way they are, you know. I'm one of the fortunate one. Was able to jump out of it.
Mommy, get you out of it.
Folks, we're gonna take that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsh, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as the professor asked you to please share the live. Thank you.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochen workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here. Security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say PNM dead. Even the 1% say the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP. No more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy. Two, health sector immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Four, every pipe must have water. Five, roads smooth as six. Provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say PNM dead. Social media say the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say PNM dead. Police, army and prison say the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say PNM dead. Some of the members say the party dead, dead, dead. When the carrot come leaders hear what's up. Seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box. PNM dead. Tell them Munilal say PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make. Investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake. PNM dead, dead, dead. The red party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. One, UNC on a mission. Two, to correct the school system. Three, end poverty and clean up TNT. Four, speed up the housing process. Five, lower taxes. Six, revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say PNM dead. Petrochen workers say the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here. Security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say PNM dead. Even the 1% say the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say PNM dead. Social media say the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say PNM dead. Police, army and prison say the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead.
Fire! 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 Fire!
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you, and WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And I want to kind of cut it short there. I hear a song here by what is that fella name? The fellow who sing Boa.
A fella from Separia.
The fella with the dread now, the long dread. He sing boy. It's only boy. What's his name again?
He from Separia. He sing calypso and
Yeah, I forgot his name. Don't worry, you go get his
big
name.
tall shepherd.
Yeah.
Bully. Calypsonian bully.
Yeah. Mr. Shack.
Mr. Shack.
Mr. Shack was singing a song there. I need to understand it, but let me see if I play the audio, if you all will understand it. I want to play the video too, but let me play the audio. You know, this is the thing I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, maybe I understand, but I don't want to understand. How is it when the PNM is in power, most of the Calypsonians who look like us just be silent on the PNM? But as soon as the UNC come into power, they always have some type of calypso to sing against the UNC. Why is that?
Tribal thinking. That's why calypso reach knows way today. Tribal thinking. And let me don't say tribal. Racist calypsonian. That's why today calypso reach no way. That's why today the broken, they have no money. Because they're not singing rhythm and rhyme, it's a storytelling as what that young lady singing. They put in tribalism when they're supposed to put rhythm and rhyme. That's why today the competition and no kind of money and thing like that.
So just now we go put calypso dead. That's like the PNM.
It dead long time now. They only saying it alive. But it dead.
No.
Money? What is the competition this year? What money they get for the competition this year, Professor Wall Street?
I don't know. I know.
I only hope Auntie Kamala put it for $50,000. They're content with that all the time.
Nah, they shouldn't pay the 50,000.
More than that?
Yeah, they should get more than that.
They will vote you out. Anytime she put more than that, they will vote you out.
Nah.
She put it $2 million for 5 years. And they sing the worst about she.
Yeah.
Put it less now. And you go see what will happen. They will appreciate it.
Look, PNM party come. Secondary school expansion. The government expanded secondary education opportunities with half of the new secondary school built between 1958 and 1970 located in the countryside.
If it wasn't for the opposition in them times, they would never have them school on them. Because the opposition would protest. Makandal Daga and all of them protest for them equality.
You know, I think, Patty, can you please take that left red earplugs out your ears? Because somehow, that left red earplug is disturbing your equilibrium. You're not stable. Equilibrium. Right? You're not stable. It have you leaning kind of sideways like the leaning tower of pizza. You know, it's interesting, eh? Ulrich
try to be more balanced.
Ulrich leaning sideways. Gangachana, Dryden, Joseph leading sideways. Patty leading sideways. I don't understand. Let me read that again. Tommy and COP. Secondary school expansion. The government expanded secondary education opportunities with half of the new secondary school built between 1958 and 1970 located in the countryside. I want to ask Patty a question. What did I say about fish again?
It is rotten from the head.
Yeah, you know that, but it's what teach me how to fish. What is he saying? Tommy, fish. You give me the
Give a
fish.
man,
Go ahead.
you could give a man a fish and
feed him
feed
for
him
the
one
day.
day. Or you could teach him how to fish and he'll feed himself every day.
You can give him a hooker and he can catch your own fish.
Okay. Let's take this call. Beulah, welcome. Beulah.
Good night. Good night.
Good night to you.
Good night. Watching all the guys here, Uncle Tommy, COP, and Mr. Wall Street.
Good night to you, Beulah.
Yeah. I just want to say that when the senators, the PNM senators, thought that they was doing something good for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, they literally come and destroy themselves, they drown themselves, because Kamala have the power in she hand. The citizens forget that. She's the head of National Security Minister. And she could still order the officers them to go into all those zones and patrol night and day. Right? These PNM, the senators them, they just like drown themselves. And then the few citizens like Patricia Reid and all of them go rejoice over that. They literally drown themselves with their own voting. I mean, I telling you what I see in spiritually, yeah? Right? They create their own problem now. And our caller was saying in the ground report, Miss Kamala Persad-Bissessar should more take care of the people, like her constituency, and just leave them alone by themselves. Let it battle it out, which is wrong, right? But in a way, I understand what the caller was saying. Leave them alone when the crime hit them, and they're shooting down one another, down to little children have to bend down in the schools and duck from bullet and all kind of thing. Let it continue in their area and forget it. Then you go hear the PNM singing a different song. She only taking care of she areas and she abandoned them areas. You see, but Miss Kamala Persad-Bissessar had to take a stand, a firm stand, and tell them as it is in Parliament there, Right? Because I see Uncle Tommy and Mr. Washington COP, I see the propaganda, the PNM, Marvin them trying hard. They're trying the uttermost to tie up and confuse the citizens, and the few of them who they could fool and manipulate, right? Because people making videos and things and saying to tell Kamala call her election. What the lady had to call her election for? To please who? Them? To please just the few, the 10 or the 12 or the 13 of them? No, she's going to be there for another 1,000 years to come, and they will have to deal with it. And then somebody else will come and take over the opposition. And the PNM will no longer be there permanently. They will be outcast. All right, then I'll call back in a little bit.
Thank you. All right, let me do this. First of all, although shoot the messenger, listen to the message. So, my question of the day, based on the video we're going to play for you, is that did Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar outsmart independent senators and many others? I keep telling people, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar is April 22nd, right? And people of that sign, they don't just throw things up on the wall like the spaghetti theory, like how the PNM does do it, throw things up on the wall, the spaghetti theory, and hope something will stick. Unfortunately, every time they throw it up on the wall, it keeps falling back down, right? But Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar is very astute, and I've said always, she's a pale bearer of transformation in Trinidad and Tobago, right? But listen to Dr. Khan.
I'm sitting down here and see everybody get catch.
Kamala is a master politician. The rest of all your independent senators and everybody who say that Kamala failed with this Zoso bill, Kamala set up the whole bill for the independent senators to do exactly what they did, because what is coming down the road is a new constitution, a new system of governance and parliament, and you all walk right into Kamala trap to give her the impetus to get rid of the Senate, to get rid of independent senators, and to get rid of the presidency and have an executive presidency and prime minister like in Guyana. So let me tell you all something. All who run in all your mouth, all you get catch.
Hear that? European to me.
I wait to see that change. I wait to see that change. I would like to see those things happen. I think they have the majority to change many of our constitution, change many of those laws on them. And why they have the majority now, do it. Because everything in presidency, in the parliament, among the senators, all of them, it works for the PNM. The PNM put things in place to work for them, even though they're out of office. Mash up all that with your majority. Let it work for you now. Mash up all that.
You know, no bad breeze don't blow. And I said when this also failed, I said out of every evil cometh good.
You know, it's interesting, that the PNM continue to try, I'm saying try, to underestimate the abilities of Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessa. They're trying their hardest. They try all kind of things. They try with this Zozo bill, and all of a sudden they pong in the chest. Yeah, and even the former come out. I did an editorial on that, The former come out. You understand? And that fella have no moral authority to speak about anything about crime in Trinidad and Tobago. None. Zero. That fella went to the murder Olympics in Trinidad and he get gold, silver, and bronze for the highest amount of murders in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. He have no moral authority to talk about anything black. Anything. Nothing. He can't talk about black. Because under his watch, in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, it have the most amount of black people ever living under the poverty line. In addition to that, when we talk about corruption, under his watch, Trinidad rank the highest. I'm saying the highest, The higher you go, the worse you are. In the history of Trinidad and Tobago, under that fella watch.
And about sixth in the world. And about sixth in the world, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, in violent crimes.
Correct is
under
right.
Keith Rowley administration.
Correct is right.
And the media them when go wrong in all them PNM constituency and interview them MP and them and ask them why it isn't in the PNM constituency have all this sort of violent crime. They're not doing them thing. And the government must ask them thing now. How it is in the PNM constituency them. All the gang is in the PNM constituency. 91.9% are the gang and them in the PNM constituency. The MPs and them recognize that. Keeping a blind eye towards it and watching the youths and them just dying and dying. The most amount of homelessness come from the PNM constituency. Under the 10 years under Keith Rowley, you go Port of Spain, the most amount of street dwellers was good people, had good home. And today there's street dwellers under the PNM. And them senators and them keep a blind eye towards that. Them vote against a bill that will clean up the wrongdoings in the PNM constituency. I can understand why they vote against it. It's an industry that the PNM created. It is an industry that the PNM created. What you kind of gold and money and think them boys and them have? What you kind of gold and money? $3 million in gold chain alone. The PNM create that. They can't stop it. That is what will keep. You see them three main seats? That is what keeping them seats on them. You have the constituency in fear. Those gang leaders and them. And PNM content with that. They will pay one dread penalty for those way that they keep a blind eye. Almighty God going to deal with them. Because you can't see little children, can't leave the street and go by the next street, and them from the next street can't go by the. You have to stay in your street, and if you go to the next street, you can dead. And them know that for over 40 years it's happening. Since this boy sing borderline, since this guy sing borderline, 10 years before that, it a violent crime in those PNM areas and them. They sing borderline, it get worse. And up to now, the PNM can't do nothing to stop that. But defend it. When a good government want to bring legislation in parliament to ensure that those violent crime, we don't have them thing in Trinidad and Tobago. They vote against that. Professor Walsh and Uncle Tommy and listeners of WZYE. What manner of a people will do something like that and vote against a bill like that? And you know what worse about this bill, Professor Wall Street?
Yeah.
Faris Alwari say in 2017, he pioneered that bill. He draft that bill. He said the UNC government take the bill. And you draft that bill. And all only vote against it now? How you can draft a bill and you had confidence in that bill and all you could vote against it now? What manner of hypocrisy that is?
So, COP, Cindy Mohan asks a good question. But wouldn't they need a 2/3 or 3/5 majority in the Senate for any kind of constitutional change? Take a listen to this. Hold on, take a listen to this.
Under the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago, the vote requirement in Parliament to amend the Constitution depends on which provisions are being altered. But for most constitutional changes, you are referring to the special majority requirement rather than a simple majority. Here's the precise threshold. Constitutional amendment voting thresholds. 1. Entrenched provisions. Most constitutional changes. A constitutional amendment bill must be supported by at least two-thirds of all members of each House of Parliament, House of Representatives, and Senate to be valid. 2. Deeply entrenched provisions, a narrower set of provisions for certain especially sensitive parts of the Constitution, including Section 54 itself and other listed sections. Amendment requires 3/4 of all members of the House of Representatives and two-thirds of all members of the Senate. For the 3, simple majority, some non-entrenched provisions can be amended by a simple majority in Parliament, though these are not typically what people refer to when discussing constitutional change. Summary: for most constitutional changes, two-thirds majority in each House, House of Representatives, and Senate. For highly entrenched constitutional provisions, 3/4 in the House of Representatives plus two-thirds in the Senate. So the answer is 3/5 per 60% is not sufficient. Instead, the Constitution normally requires two-thirds, 66.7%, and for certain entrenched parts, 3/4, 75% in the House plus two-thirds in the Senate.
So there you go. So, Cindy, that was a good question.
Under the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago, the vote requirement in Parliament to amend the Constitution.
And you get your answer. Here was your answer. Right? So, as we say here, we're here to educate and inform So even I learned something. You understand? So if the prime minister wants to change the constitution,
they have the majority.
You think the PNM and the PNM senators, the PNM independent senators want to change the constitution? Let's take this call. Hold on. Southwestern, welcome.
A pleasure good night to you, Professor, and all the listeners on WYZAM.
WZYE, Southwestern, I go put you back under the bed, you know?
Yeah.
Under the bed, I can't see so good.
All right.
Okay, WZYE
Dash
TV. You see?
Pat us right under the bed now, man.
Yeah.
You want to wipe see me? You want to wipe see me? I'm closing my eye right now. I'm pushing up to see me.
Yeah.
So COP, Professor,
yeah,
I'll talk to you. Because you see that president for the vulnerable? You know why he didn't want to take the position, you know? Because today, I, as a dedicated member, right?
Yeah.
Me and he would have been going all through Lavantil and all the places where our African brothers is living selfish among themselves. They're not brotherly love and shady love. And he would have go to help those who vulnerable, who can go and play and unite and go and sit down and talk and watch a little ball and beautiful by the neighbor. He would have had to go. So you see why he didn't take the presidentship? So COP, I like the point you make. So my esteemed political leader, right? In the campaign trail, we say, when UNC win, everybody win. And the nice thing about it, the PNM 13 constituency they win. Check it and see how dilapidated and is in a time zone. It never developed. It never progressed. And the people of those areas, check how the voting pattern for the last 70 years of the existence of the PNM, right? And just imagine, on the 20th of April, they tell Keith Rowley, you put as next prime minister for we by giving him the prime ministership, but not by electing him, right? By election and proper constitution ways, they vote him out. So Penny get to realize that they can't have no supporters to hold on to and to bully. And check it and see. The last 10 years, economic prosperity went in one direction. So Penny and them again have been exposed to show that their own supporters, they don't really care for them. And they're about saving life, improving life, and educating the African diaspora and the children who need education to upliftment. Because you talk about it when junior sec, and you know how junior sec was. In those days, it had trade and other things to learn. And they could have come up with something to do on the sideline. Check under the PNM for the last 10 years under Gaspitoli. Billions of dollars was spent in education. See what improvement. See the children who are not academic inclined to move forward or keep up with the fast learners and them. See where it really pays them. Because the industry of Petrotrin, the spin-off of service companies, was employing, and they get money to do other project and development. The development of this country was stagnated. And who lost? They accuse the UNC as box drain government. But yet still, Penny come out and leave the supporters vulnerable amongst themselves to fight amongst themselves. What a sad day, brother. So, Professor and Uncle Tommy, we will say a little word of prayers while we move on. Good night.
So, Western, you leave out COP, you have him. Or you going back under the bed, sorry. you leave out COP. Juliet.
Southwestern is a good one, man.
Yeah, Southwestern does leave you out conveniently, COP.
Yeah.
Juliet.
We from the same area.
Are you from the same area?
Yeah.
You know, yeah?
Yeah, we do from the same area.
Why
One
you
of
just
the
abuse you,
companies,
so?
yeah.
Boy, you like to abuse you, boy.
Yeah, that nothing. Try not to abuse me, eh?
Okay.
That's why I put you under the bed. Southwestland, forgive me. It just come out.
Juliet Pierre Trotman. Juliet, where are you from? Because one of my teachers' name was Trotman and Tranquil, you know. Other teacher, I think he was the math teacher. Yeah? Juliet, what part of Trinidad are you from? Hold on here. The Cyber of Thought says, Wall Street, if the independent senators had voted in favor of this bill, what will be the narrative? The Cyber of Thought, you trying. Cyber of Thought, once the toothpaste is out of the tube, you cannot put it back in. You trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't put it back in. All right? So don't try to put it back in. Trotman, is that Tobago name? Oh, you know that just school. All those low. All right, let me read that from Juliet. All those low propensity, incompetent people continue to whatever that is, get on the PNM because they're not capable of serious changes that are taking place in our country under our Prime Minister. Correct is right. All right. My son sending my message. I'm going to send him back quick. I will call you back. Call you back. You know, I don't know a young man that be going to sleep all 9 o'clock and things, so, you know, I don't understand that, boy. That man like he's a,
What time zone is he in?
He right around the corner there, and right around the corner the Eastern time zone.
But 9 o'clock is a good time to go to sleep, Washington.
All right. Yes, COP, okay. You're looking for argument for me? Huh?
No, 9 o'clock is the time to go and sleep.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with that.
You're healthy, you're strong, you're healthy, you get full 8 hours sleep.
Well, I do 5 miles on the treadmill today. I started to like that treadmill too bad, boy. It was like, you know, I was like,
it's too cold.
Eh?
It's too cold.
Boy, you telling me, boy, 7 degrees, you know? And,
you know the little coin. It have a little coin to fit in the treadmill to start it.
Nah.
Yeah, it have a little coin. It have a little coin like that. Well, I had the one with what you have a little coin. Is how to put in a little coin.
Yeah.
And then start now.
That treadmill from the 50s.
No, it's a good treadmill. What 50s? What?
That treadmill from the 50s.
But I buy that treadmill about 4 or 5 years now. I lost the coin and it just pack up there.
There you go. I tell you, for some of the 50s.
You and you won't know that way.
Oh God.
No, but you the treadmill, but you have a little coin, a little silver thing like a 25 cents, like.
But you ain't listening now. I tell you that's from the 50s. Yeah. Let me tell you how the treadmill. Yeah, right. You just press a button. It just say workout. You press whether you want it miles per hour, kilometers per hour. You press, right? Like I was going 7.5 kilometers per hour, which is about an 8-minute mile, right? You press it on 40 minutes and you press go. And it have a countdown and then you go. That is it. Press coin. That will tell you that's a 50s.
Nah, you made that.
You know, Quelo made that.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. You don't do your friend that, man.
That's what made by Quelo.
You don't do your friend of them that, man.
Oh God. Dennis G, what is your problem? Dennis G, what is Dennis G problem?
You supposed to know.
Oh God. Just cool said those old jukebox, you have to kick it to play. I feel COP are one of them too. You're one of them too, COP. You have a jukebox, COP?
Nah. I have up to the treadmill. You can see what you want. You can have a guy by treadmill.
All right, partner. Tommy,
Oi.
you ever remember a treadmill had a coin with a coin to start it?
Something is that thing look like a coin.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Look like a 25
doesn't ring a bell no way, no how.
But you see? Look. COP, I don't know. Which company you buy it in Trinidad? By Torrell?
Nah, by up-to-dated courts, sir.
Standards?
Up-to-dated courts, sir.
Court?
Yeah, up-to-dated.
Nah, court rub you.
Courts pull out an inventory of things that left over from the 50s.
Even Ali Trini said treadmill was in better days.
Ali Chiri, give yourself, eh?
Leave my partner alone. Eh? Don't. I on COP side, eh? COP, I with you.
Yeah, you can't beat your friend. You're gonna do your friend that.
Oh God!
Oh, yes. Caribbean soul go defend my man.
Well, look, yeah, this Caribbean soul say he carry pastor go to purchase a treadmill. As soon as they saw him, they say out of stock.
Oh God!
Oh
yeah, they're making for that weight yet.
Oh God! You know. What is that?
The only treadmill good for Google is the road, the black carpet. That could take you weight. Yeah, that could take you weight.
Yeah. You have to be careful running out there. You have to be careful running out there too, you know.
Yeah, the kind of dogs that have on the road go rush and you can't even run.
No, it does have some kind of, cars that make some potholes and things. Them heavy cars. So
nah, don't look at them things. You can't even run away from the car. You can't even run from the car. You see a car coming and you can't move much.
I stay away from that. Cindy says no COP, start and stop, no coin.
No coin. Oh Lord. COP, you're back into answerness.
COP, you're batting real bad, you know.
Boy, me studying on there, I'll make come over here and go and videotape it and send it for you, you know.
So far.
Like you want me to go and make a video or go to me?
Yes, looks so.
You ain't batting at all. Dave from Rio Claro.
Good. Yeah, good night, Professor. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, COP.
Dave.
Good night.
Good night to you. Dave.
Dave. Yeah.
Dave, 1 minute. Dave.
Anthony.
Dave.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have a coin treadmill too?
Nah.
Yanni Baba Green.
You remember back in 2023?
Yeah.
Anthony Vera, he won't come out to reveal the name of the two senators who say they want bribe.
Yeah.
When he said it to appeal judge, what's up he and tell he about Kamala and them in the debate where they had in Parliament in the Senate now.
Yeah.
Up to this day, make 2 years. He never revealed the two names, but he will Kamala reveal the name of the two senators.
Yeah.
You see how wicked them fellas will be? Make 2 years and he never reveal it. But he won't Kamala them Integrity Commission, all of them calling she to reveal the two names for the two senators. You see, them fellas, they brain shallow, they forget what they say and thing about.
Listen.
People have all that, them is file on them they have, you know.
Dave.
Yeah.
36 years ago before I get married, my mother-in-law told me, a liar has no memory.
That's right.
And them
Correct
fellas,
right.
them PNM independent senators, they're taking the cue from the PNM. You understand?
True. Yeah, but they feel everybody have memory like them now, boy. Them figure out everybody just forget what them say. Them just forget what they say, but people don't forget.
Correct.
But I want the people to remember that and let ask him to reveal the name of the two appeal judge, court of appeal, the judge name. And then Kamala go reveal the name of the two senators.
Correct. Yeah, man.
Right? So that's good for the listeners. They could think about that what I say there.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay, then have a good night. Yeah.
COP, Denise G want to know, never heard about the coin before. What century was that, COP?
Well, you can come and see it. Dennis G, you can come and see it.
Oh God, COP, she asked you what century was that. Answer the question, man. Why you want to answer the question?
2023.
2023?
Yeah.
But I thought you just said 2020.
No, 2023.
Oh, you still have it?
Yes.
You just run on it?
I go set up it here for you.
All right. Watch. Do people always be careful and always sending pictures, yeah? The last time Caribbean Soul baked a cake and he sent a picture. The cake had about 5 cracks in it.
Nah, he just had the oven a little too high, man.
Huh?
He had the oven a little too high. And then again, he remember he's supposed to put the icing on it. So the crack on them, that's how the icing in this hole now.
Oh.
When they bake a good cake, it just has crack on it now. So when they put the icing on top of it, the icing just fit all in them crack on them and hold up the icing and good now. See, bake a nice cake.
COP, I know you heard about mosquito crack, right?
Oh Lord.
This is a mosquito crack cake he make.
Caribbean Soul cake past mosquito crack.
Oh yes.
Folks, let's take a listen to this.
Tonight is a carnival special.
Yeah, tonight is a carnival special.
It must have humor, you know.
Yeah. So this is a measure from Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar. More crime plans coming after Zozo defeat in the Senate. Take a listen to this.
PM says more crime plans coming after Zoso defeated in Senate by Prior Behari. The people that are happy are the local drug mafia and gang members who stand to benefit from the votes of the 9 bootlickers. Kamala Persad-Bissessar. Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar says her government has other plans to fight crime after the Zone of Special Operations, Zoso, bill was defeated in the Senate on Tuesday evening. When the vote was taken, all 15 government senators said yes, with the 6 opposition senators voting no, along with 8 independent senators, while independent Senator Courtney Arthur Nish abstained.
I have a question. Denise say, what crock is that, COP? I never heard that in my life. Oh God, COP boy, they're going after you tonight, boy. Or leave COP alone, please. Leave COP alone. COP, I defending you. I don't care.
I'll defend you too.
I don't care what they say. If your treadmill is a archaic treadmill from in the past, if it's Stone Age, if it's dinosaurical, they could say.
You sure I support him, man? You sure your definitions and support me?
I'm supporting you.
You saying things that the people never even call it. Uncle Tommy, what kind of support is that?
I supporting you full 100.
I agree.
He's sporting.
Yeah. Each and every one.
Yeah.
Uncle Tommy.
Yes, sir.
The treadmills you're talking about, right? Is Texaco Hana not in Brighton? A Trump car. Right? Want to take pitch from the pitch deck?
Yeah.
Mill, right? He used to go down there and make 25 steps for a ride. And he called it treadmill. But it's really the Trump way.
And what brand you have? What brand you have? What brand you have?
Didn't say you have no brand. Southwestern never say you had a treadmill. Why are you trying to trip him up?
I just use treadmill, boy.
Where does you?
I just use conveyor belt. Okay. I just stop on each conveyor belt and run together with it.
Yeah.
And I just do stairs. I show you our stairs, Timer. I just go in the mall and go up the escalator up and down. I just exercise on the stairs. The escalator. You don't do steps like that?
And Southwestern, you'd rather use a coin
Yes,
for
sir.
that, right? You'd rather use a coin for the escalator.
No.
Okay, all right.
It's free. So, Professor, you see why I didn't tell COP good day? Because I know I want to come back to ask him something.
Yeah.
COP, tell them
Tell
the
them.
coin you used to use is a kind of bronze coin, like we used to use in the arcade now, right? Eh?
Yes, that kind of.
The
You,
reason why-
you. Go ahead.
The reason why the treadmill. The reason why.
Southwestern.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Wait. Come out from under the bed. Wait.
No.
Let him come out from under the bed. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. No,
Yeah,
good,
outside.
good. Yeah, you're outside now. Go ahead.
Well, my wife watching my hand there. I have to do quick. Yeah. But COP.
Big
tell
brother.
them how that treadmill really get a coin operated is because you used to be too much on the treadmill and your wife take it for a hamster. So she had to put a coin so that they had to pay to use it. Yeah?
Boy, it come with that coin, boy.
Straight that way.
It come with that, boy. It
Nah,
can't start without that.
COP, I distanced myself from you, boy.
It cannot start without that.
Uncle Tommy and Professor, anytime I call the show, it's all right talking to now.
All right.
Because you see the president for the people, I just answered myself with he and he coined on them.
Right. No. There's the last one, eh? We're not going on no COP with no treadmill
At
again.
21st century treadmill.
Yeah.
You see that coin? If you don't put that coin over there, it never started.
Yeah.
And then anybody can use your treadmill.
All right. There's the last one. COP, your good friend Susan Lalchan said, COP, show us a picture of the treadmill. All right? That is it.
I thought you was my friend.
We done with the treadmill. Let me listen to the Prime Minister again. We done.
I agree.
Listen to this, eh? COP and Uncle Tommy and people in the chat. I look at the makeup of the people, the independent senators who voted against the bill. And if you had was to revoke people's black card, them, just like the PNM, don't want anything good for these poor black disadvantaged communities in Trinidad and Tobago.
And most of them not living in the community.
So they don't understand. It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect them. Right? So when these people now consider getting some relief, these independent PNM senators decided, you know what? Just like the PNM, nothing for all you. Cancel Christmas for all you. 26.3% all living below the poverty line under the PNM, or they take that and cool it. And it's sad. It's sad. But you know what? They should just extend the SOE.
Exactly.
That's what
like I said, good's gonna come. A lot of good is gonna come out of that.
Yeah.
And ask for Donald Trump. Ask for Donald Trump help. The same thing you tried to get rid of, he get rid of the drugs in Venezuela. Ask for Donald Trump help in Trinidad over here to stop the gangs and them.
Yeah.
And you had the majority to do that.
But all you understand what's going on. Jerome, Moses, you hear them talking about the radar. The radar talk done. They ain't talking about no radar no more. No zone of peace no more. All them things done. CARICOM even I hear the chairman of CARICOM supposed to come to Trinidad.
Yep.
He coming to Trinidad. Eh? All of a sudden, them fellas understand and them coming now to Trinidad to meet the Prime Minister, who is not the head of CARICOM.
To try and patch up thing with you.
God,
you know the politics is, and how we had to say this and we had to say that. Let me forget that now and come back with CARICOM now. No, don't study CARICOM.
And the fella, what is his name? Gaston Brown, right? Talk and I see a thing by PNM Shambles, right? I don't know who that is.
PNM Shambles.
Yeah.
Shambles.
Oh. Is Shambles or Rambles? Which one is it? They go tell me in the chat. Is it PNM Shambles or Rambles?
Something like that. Something like that.
Something like that. But let me finish listening to the Prime Minister. Folks, for the 9 months, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar have been underestimated. And every single time so far, she comes through with flying colors. Don't think that the Prime Minister didn't sit down and say, listen, she knew the PNM independent senators was going to vote against the bill. So don't think she didn't sit down as the pale bearer of transformation in Trinidad and Tobago that already have something else, right, to deal with crime. Let's continue to listen.
Government needed at least 4 independent senators to support the legislation that would have replaced the state of emergency that is scheduled to end on January 31st. The law reform Zones of Special Operations, Special Security and Community Development Measures, Bill 26 came to an end before 8 p.m. Contacted for a comment, minutes after the defeat, Persad-Bissessar again laid blame on the 9 independent senators. She said, I told you so. They have shown the entire country that I was entirely right about them. I am quite satisfied that they have proven me right. The people that are happy are the local drug mafia and gang members who stand to benefit from the votes of the 9 bootlickers. After the bill was passed in the lower house and went to the Senate for promulgation, Persad-Bissessar criticized the independent senators. She had said, their hypocritically pious behavior doesn't fool anyone. Not a single one of them has the courage to face the electorate. They just use the position to engage in self-promotion, self-congratulation, and as a stepping stone for personal business opportunities outside of Parliament. Persad-Bissessar said, it is obscene that these 9 people, whose only special ability is bootlicking and self-promotion on the local cocktail and conference circuit, and who no one voted for, can decide on legislation brought to Parliament by a government who is voted for by the electorate. And the most egregious ones have absolutely no shame standing in front of Parliament to defend their eating off food. Yet they won't stand in front of the electorate and ask for a vote to be in Parliament. On Tuesday evening, she said, we have other plans that are ongoing and new ones to operationalize. If passed, the bill would have empowered the Prime Minister to declare an area as a ZOSO with agreement of law enforcement.
And I agree. It's time to get rid of them independent senators. Right? If you want to have the opportunity to have an impact on the people of Trinidad and Tobago, go put yourself up, run for an MP in a constituency. Right? You could be an independent senator and all of a sudden you can make decisions for people in Trinidad and Tobago and you never face the electorate. How that making any sense?
How that really making any
How that
sense?
making sense?
Because the PNM put it so. The PNM put it so to support the PNM and to block the opposite the government. What is the purpose of 9 independent senators that the president has appointed? What is the purpose of them 9? Just to be against the government? And hear what they say now. They say, well, we support other bill. You support other bill and the most important bill. You don't want to support it? Whatever people do them thing, Wall Street. Them know about the heinous violent crime in those areas and them know about it. And them rather leave that just so. But Auntie Kamala have the majority. I know they can pass legislation by themselves. Otherwise, put in all them police and army. Send them, let them put every 100 feet. You put a tent. You put a tent and it have army and police there.
before we go for the break, I want you all to listen to this. Listen to this fella, Mr. Shaq.
That percentage Don's little joke, try to discredit my work, but for UNC money, he'll bend down and twerk. We Kenny and Kurt hypocrites, talking about my jaw lock, when three of them feeding on Grey Goose granny tutters. When they get there, I don't know that Orlando will sell his soul to sing in any octave except the truth. Sounding like bootleg Lady Gypsy, you friggin' musical prostitute. I am finished, Lord. The producer, Mr. Philip, and the ghostwriting pretend Bajan, crocodile weed for yellow money, them is lick bottom Africa. I said F-A, when tonight they go F-O. You see, cause the F are wrong without doubt. Then three brown tongues sell out. What in code yellow bam bam, stick up in them mouth. Sing it for them. Let Kenny hear you. Take out and hold and know. That is, tell them that is the Orlando Kurt and Kenny got what? For political money, them can't talk to me.
I don't know who name he calling there, right? Tommy, you should know that fella she calling.
FAFO?
No, Kenny.
Oh, KP.
Yeah, KP. Yeah. Them. When PNM in power, them just have permanent Novocaine, you know.
I would say different. Them is nasty. Them is nasty people. Them is nasty-minded people. I bet you he wouldn't even reach anyway with that song. And the only people them that clapping so
it's PNM people.
Them swear to dead PNM. Them swear to dead PNM.
Yep.
And I like the stand Tuco taker. Don't give out no tickets, no free ticket. Buy it.
Yeah, correct. So, folks, we're gonna take a quick break. It's in the village.
9 o'clock already.
That's Wall Street COPNU on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here on 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live as the professor asked.
And YouTube numbers looking good.
We'll be right back. I'm going over.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
And let me say welcome to Ali Trini, Devi Pare, Grace Kazar, Azina Smith, and Rajendra Maharaj. Folks, I want you all to listen to this. Take a listen to this.
A message from Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bissessar. Why does the PNM hate our citizens but love the local drug mafia? A reminder of the facts. From 2015 to 2025, under Rowley, Stewart, and Penelope, there were 124,062 crimes, including 5,000 murders and nearly 9,000 rapes and sexual assaults. Rapists, murderers, and violent gangs flourished under the PNM. The undisputed facts are that the majority of murder victims over the past decade were young Afro men.
You hear that?
Yep.
You hear that? You hear that? You see, Tommy?
Yep.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Yep.
Right? But people don't want to hear the facts, and that is where Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bissessar tells the truth, and it's up to you, whether you want to take that truth or not. Because it's difficult to deal with those type of facts. Right? Let's continue.
Most victims of gang violence and assaults are young Afro adults and teenagers. Most communities that are oppressed and abused by violent gangs are Afro-dominated communities within PNM stronghold constituencies. Yet the PNM, an Afro-dominated party, continues to block action by the security services to help these communities.
You hear? You hear? Yeah? The PNM, with predominantly black voters, blocking laws to help them people. And you for them people? When they're in power, they're not for them people. When they're out of power, they're not for them people. So they are very consistent in their behaviors. Very consistent. And we are hoping that the last election was the start of the message that they have sent to the PNM. No longer will we be confuddled, yeah, my word, confuddled by the PNM and the propaganda. No longer will we allow that to happen. Because too many times, or almost all the time, the communities that are suffering is mainly PNM constituencies, and these constituencies are majority black people. And not only black people, but poor black disadvantaged people. Yeah, I said it because I am a product of one of those communities, Chumaka Clavantil. I am a product of one of those communities, Chumaka Clavantil. And the PNM have ruled that community for every single day, every single second, every single minute that they've been in power. And the most dilapidated, rundown constituencies that you can have in Trinidad and Tobago.
In the Western Hemisphere.
And yes, the Western Hemisphere.
And the PNM create that. Them create that for the white man in Port of Spain. To cook for them in prison. Yeah. To wash for them in prison. Go ahead.
The PNM hierarchy's real concern appears to be protecting local drug mafia financiers.
That is it. Protecting their finances by any means necessary. And those poor black disadvantaged people, you're on your own. Until our next election comes around, right? Where the PNM go come around. We love you so. We take good care of you. Only the PNM understand. They only understand to keep you in the sub-basement. That's what they understand. They understand how to keep you continue depending on them. And watch them now, eh? Don't forget, the one up in where Sandy Grandi or Mayaro. Who the turncoat one. What's she name again? Whatever she name is. Some kind of warrior something. I don't remember she name. COP knows she name.
Warrior PNM.
Yeah, the PNM warrior. Yeah? They give you a little handout. And you talking about, oh, I don't know, Penny was so caring. So caring. Yeah. Very caring. Caring of you when they're in opposition. Yeah?
Yeah, boy. We
Still have black kids in Laventille. Yeah, Beulah, welcome.
Yeah, Uncle Tommy and Mr. Washington COP, I a bit confused though with the inquiries that going on with finance. Oh, just hold on, let me load on this volume. Yeah, that going on right now. In the committee, you're seeing some of the senators as chairman, like Marlene Arts, Anthony Vera, always in name, and another one from Tobago. She's another chairman in the committee. I don't understand that. Minister Marlene Art is in the committee with the finance, asking the questions and thing, and Anthony Vera, always the name, he in another committee. He's the chairman too. So the only good chairman I see in one of the committee, there's the one who concerning about the money spent on the tablets, pharmaceuticals, which is the Speaker of the House. He's the only one that asks any pertinent questions to the pharmaceutical people. But watching the other committee members there, together with the government members and the opposition members, I don't understand what's going on there. How them could be chairman? The opposition members could be chairman, and the prime minister is supposed to elect the chairman for those committees or something like that. I don't understand that.
Somebody go tell
because me. Yeah. Elaborate a little more on that, because it's kind of weird watching these people, and watching Marlene Arts as the chairman of the finance asking, and it's like only laughing taking place, and like she's not giving the people the chance to answer the question, the pertinent questions, and things like that. And it's like, which she feel it is, or like they're trying, or like like Guti trying to cover track. They're not being like how the Jack Dale is asking the pertinent question and very serious about it, because it's millions of dollars spent. You understand? So a little bit of listening earlier.
Thank you.
I just want to know more about that. Yeah.
Thank you. Again, the astute Prime Minister was again proven correct with regards to her statement on the independent senators. Right? Let's take a listen.
Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar. Independent senators have proven me right. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar said she is not surprised the zones of special operations, ZOSO, bill was defeated in the Senate, and said now drug mafias and gang members are happy. The law reform, Zones of Special Operations, Special Security and Community Development 2026 bill, which required a 3/5 majority for passage, did not receive support from a single independent senator. Advertisement. Asked for a response following the adjournment, the Prime Minister said, "I told you so." Asked if she was disappointed, the PM said, "Why would I be disappointed?" Persad-Bissessar then said, "They have shown the entire country that I was entirely right about them. I am quite satisfied that they have proven me right. The people that are happy are the local drug mafia and gang members who stand to benefit from the votes of the 9 bootlickers." The Prime Minister said the independent senators have done irreparable damage to their bench. They have not an iota of credibility now in the eyes of the population.
Correct is right. But let me ask a question, COP and Tommy. if they're independent, shouldn't there be some people from the real lower class, as an independent senator?
Well, to be in the Senate, you want people who are competent enough to debate and.
Yeah, but Tommy, there's competent people from the lower class.
Of course, just educated.
Let me take
amply.
Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, good night to you, Worship. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, COP.
Good night.
Good night to you, brother.
Worship, last year, I saw you did something that was absolutely brilliant. You brought everything that was taking place from the panorama to the carnival. Are you going to bring that this year? Are you going to do that this year? Because Panorama semi-final is Sunday, and you have a wide viewers.
Yeah, but
and I want to find out.
I mean, Brooklyn, we bringing it. But we bringing it.
Well, that's what
we bringing it pay-per-view.
Right. So you need to say that in the program because I listen.
What I go say, you
try
to jump ahead. You just try to jump ahead, You jump.
When you go say when the program done. So I listening and I say about what
you want to do your work for you or?
Yeah, are you a jumping jack? Are you a jumping jack like Roman lettuce?
Right. But right, and I want to say too, when Mr. Peter Kanai announced to the Carnival Committee that there's going to be changes, they boo that man.
Correct is right.
They boo that man.
Yep.
And today, I am seeing the most at a PNM.
Yep.
Enjoying the plan, the changes of the United National Congress. Yep. I'm looking at how they have to pay for no VIP $1,000, $2,000 ticket. They're getting it free under the United because but you know what? This is what Carnival used to be. What the UNC is doing is bringing Carnival back to the people, the poor people, like how they like to say, because the poor people could not afford to go to these big these 5,000.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. And I'm not hearing them talking about that.
Yeah, Brooklyn. I'm so happy you're on point tonight. You take your pill tonight. You take your pill before you come on the program.
Listen.
Yeah.
I am looking. And the more that is the whole of Lavanti, the only source corridor in the savannah, enjoying the plans and the changes that the PNM have not done in the last 9.5 years. Bring something to the underprivileged, so that they can dress up and come out.
Yeah,
I see that, and nobody talking about it.
They boo
that man,
You're correct.
They boo that man,
You're correct.
I know that man can't show that the plan that he had, the idea that he had, the vision that he had, was the correct vision to give back something to the people that couldn't pay for all inclusive. Well, shit, and Uncle Tommy, everybody will have a good night.
Yeah, man.
To you, Brooklyn.
Make up. You got a round of applause for that. You make up for last night, boy. You make up. Yeah.
Absolutely. Your mic's muted.
COP and Tommy. You know why I give Brooklyn credit for that? Because yesterday Brooklyn was Dunce's move of the week. Yesterday, Brooklyn didn't get vexed. Brooklyn put his tail between his legs. He went, he take his pill, and he come back to it.
He laugh it out.
And he get a round of applause.
He did his research.
So if you get Dunce move of the week, don't get upset. You understand? If you're going sideways and we hang up on you, don't get upset. Dust it off, take your pill, and come again. That is it. Simple.
And the vendors on them get back all the spots, which part they can go and sell and make money.
Correct.
You naturally see the people them coming out and spending the money, bacon shack, barbecue, corn soup, sauce.
The place packs COP.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Pack. And them same PNM people, I wouldn't be surprised if PNM party was down there booing too. I wouldn't be surprised if Gordon Ganga Joseph go down there and was looking for some dog. I don't know what you want to do with your dog, was looking for a dog to do something. You understand?
Patty just can't go down over there and Patty children right now watching she hard and saying corridor when she
Chicago?
playing PNM. Yeah, the corridor when she's saying she's PNM, the corridor when she.
All right, I take that back. But folks, here is COP treadmill. He sent me a picture. I don't know if you want me to
Wait. Yes. You see this? You see this here? You see this here?
Yeah.
This is the coin. This is the coin. This is the coin. No, this is a magnetic coin.
Okay.
This is stick on it, and without this, treadmill could never work. Nobody can go on my treadmill. Just so.
How that making any sense, man? Suppose you lose the coin, then what happens? Treadmill no good?
No, you buy back one, you pay $800 or so.
For a coin?
Yes.
Boy. Anyhow, folks, this is it here. It's only 3
Susan,
seconds.
I'll try and die for you. I only showing Susan. Tell Susan you alone watch it.
Oh, no, watch it, eh?
Yeah.
Watch it. Look. Oh, you send a thing for 3 seconds? Oh, people go see that. Watch. What is that? What is that orange button there?
That is for all different speed and thing. You see that little white one there? See that?
What is
that
that
little
colorful thing there? What is that colorful thing there?
That is all them speed and that's the 21st century one now. You will reach that stage yet.
Well, partner, you put yourself more in the sub-basement with that picture.
You are the one under Biden.
Tommy, you see that?
I see.
All right. Anyway,
without this, that cannot work.
All right. Me ain't getting involved in that. I stay out of that. Yeah. So the Prime Minister said the independents of senators have proven them right. Right? And we have to be honest here that almost everything that the government have done so far. I mean, remember people was talking all kind of thing about the traffic fines? That is history now, you know. They ain't talking about that again, you know. No more are they talking about that. Right? But this fella here, he made a very, 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 very good point. He's a big guy I shouldn't say he's a big guy. I'm going to say that one. Let me take that back. He's a TikToker who have a very, very large platform. And most of the things he does is really, 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 really good. So I want you all to take a listen to this. His name is Stefan Fallman. I think that's correct. Stefan Fallman. But listen to what he has to say. And he makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense.
No, well, I want to know who sealed my child for me today. That's what I want to know. And where I get money to pay them. Them teachers and them too lazy and like to complain. First of all.
Yeah, what you say? He's a teacher. He teaching in Lavantil. Which is school? Let me get this school correct. Hold on, I think it's Mova Lavantil Secondary School. Let me get it correct. Hold on, by the way, my Santa Cruz sent this to me. Let me get it correct. Hold on. You know, we like to get things right here. There we go. Okay. He is from Success Lavantil. He's a teacher at Success Lavantil. I wanted to get it right. Yeah? So listen to him.
That's what I want to know. And where I get money to pay them. Them teachers and them too lazy and like to complain. First of all, they only working once for the year. And so they can complain and they gain big enough salary more than all them public servants, but they're balling. Oh gosh, all the sacrifice a little bit too now. So all they don't care about the children then. I tell all they when pan they call them criminal, all they vex with me. But he was right to call them criminal. Watch them. They don't care about the children, they don't care about nothing, they only care about themselves. There's a selfish people. You could imagine, think about it. They gain 2 or 3 weeks for Easter. They gain 2 months for July, August. They gain Christmas. Plus they get 14 days sick, 14 day casual. Plus you want more money. But what sense that make? Normal people don't get that. And all still want money up on that, on top of that. That don't make the most sense that making. Come out and see about all the thing. Only had the children out here suffering. No, let me tell you something about the pictures and them. You see the pictures them? Them is a kind of hoity-toity kind of people, you know. They like to walk on the tippy toe and walk around. When they tell us, sometimes I remember passing one the other day. I say morning, they want to the skin up the nose and the gun. There was a kind of hoity-toity people, you know, me what them wrong, you know. And right now they're making me vex. Because they get enough benefits, they get everything that they want. Teach the children. My child SCA coming up. I watch when they have me early in the term, early in the year. No, that's ridiculousness. And so they like to bother, there is no babysitter. Yes, there is my babysitter from 8:30 to 3 because I can't afford no other babysitter. I have to go to work. So there is my babysitter. I don't know what they're protesting for and all this kind of thing, you know, because teaching's supposed to be a calling. It shouldn't be about money. It shouldn't be about money. You know, if they wanted money, they should have go work private. This thing is a calling. Only certain people are supposed to be teachers. So money shouldn't bother them. I don't know what they're protesting for. Is better government just close down all the school, fire all them teachers and them, and let the parents teach the children. What's so hard in teaching? Open up a textbook, tell the children read it, and they go on their way. What's so hard in teaching? Let the parents pay the parents, and better you pay the parents.
COP and Tommy, what says you?
Our last C-Sec 85% of our students them fail common entrance. So we getting them more money for. For the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, we see every year it going up, which by the children and just keep failing. The common entrance. So what I want more money for? And tutor say they had nothing. Tutor say them was not involved. They never asked no teachers to stay home, to protest or anything. Them don't know what happened over there. All the principal and them responsible for whatever they. Why the government don't fire some of them or penalize them for denying the children them that 2 days of education? Because if the organization, tutor, say they knows nothing about that, teachers do things on their own. Teachers not supposed to be protesting, especially on school days. And why nobody not holding them accountable? Why the Minister of Education don't say them 2 days that always stay home? $500 you can't bring sick leave at the same time. $500 you can't get sick at the same time. Cut the pay for them 2 days. Don't pay them for them 2 days. Let them learn a lesson. You know what children was abandoned in school and thing, Professor Wall Street? You know what parents drop the children to school and gone to work? And the only time is the van had to pick them up. Them can't leave work and then they go and pick up the children and the children just stay whole day in school. So doing nothing. And tutor them support something like that. Them agree with that. Them principal and them teachers and them agree with that. It's them was sign off on a 5%, you know. Well, wait until 3 years up for next negotiation. That's all you have to do. Wait. I find they shouldn't get paid for them 2 days. The Minister of Education should Franco say, all right, all who stay home over there are not getting pay. And don't pay for them 2 days. And anytime they pay them for them 2 days, they will continue doing it and doing it. Set an example. Set an example. It's sad to see the people them who have the responsibility to educate the future of this country behaving in an unconstitutional manner like that, you know. It is hard to see that, you know. Take the call, Uncle. Yeah.
Comrade, welcome. Comrade.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night to you, brother.
Good night, gentlemen. How are you all going tonight? I see you all picking up this tutor issue tonight. Well, the COP is making certain claims,
Mm-hmm.
but legally, 2 days sick leave is people entitlement. May not be right based on their profession, where they took a position to educate the nation's children, and for selfish reasons, they would have exercised their right to 2 days without having to present a sick leave document to prove that they were actually sick. But be that as it may, I don't agree. That's my position. I don't agree that we should penalize them for exercising that right, because legally it's within their right.
Comrade, comrade.
Yeah.
You know, that is why the Prime Minister said Trinidad and Tobago is a lawless dump.
No, I agree with her as well.
That's why you say that. Because, comrade, you endorsing, comrade. Well,
wrongdoing,
you're endorsing and then you're unendorsing.
No, I'm saying that within the collective bargaining agreement, they have the right to present themselves after 2 days. They can present themselves after 2 days without a sick leave document from a medical professional.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they did. No, I don't agree with it, but that's what they did. And what
but it's not honest. It's not honest. They do it with trick. They do it on that trickery.
We know it's dishonest. It was never designed for that. It was designed so that people who are in a responsible position would act responsibly. But they have reduced their own thing to protest action. And maybe at the next negotiation, that's what I'm saying, that's the point I want to bring. I'm saying this to say this, that at the next negotiation, that when tutor negotiates for terms and conditions, there must be something in the collective agreement which states that you cannot use the sick leave benefits to perform industrial relation actions against the government, whoever the government might be, or your stewards, which are your children and your profession. It's wrong. But as it currently stands, the collective agreement allows for it. And they took advantage of a situation that they ought not to have. And they exposed themselves to be nothing lower than sewer rats. That's what I'm saying, you know. I am not disagreeing with you, gentlemen, at all. I will never do that. Professor, you know that. Gentlemen, are you there?
We listening.
We listening, man.
Yeah, they behave like sewer rats. And what they did is that they are actually passing on the evil intention to the people they're supposed to educate. That's all.
Yep.
So, that's what they're doing. They're showing that you can take a legal entitlement, which is supposed to assist you legally, and turn it into a weapon against the people that you're supposed to be serving. And they
use it as a weapon against the children.
Yeah, and they deserve absolutely no sympathy from any right-thinking person. I don't know if you gentlemen would agree with that.
Yes. No, I agree.
I agree. Them nasty teachers and them. Them nasty-minded teachers and them.
No, I wouldn't call them nasty.
Yes, that is a nasty act that they commit and the future of this country.
Comrade.
10 years.
Comrade, you started off kind of sideways, you know. But the tower was leaning to the left, and then you straighten up.
No.
For 10 years. For 10 years. Not one time them teachers and them nasty teachers and them protest under the PNM. Not one time they protest.
Yeah.
It was my intention to highlight the fact that they took something that should benefit them in the event that they got ill on the job or whatnot, and they could have stayed home for 2 days.
They weaponized it. They
weaponized and abused it.
Correct.
Because they care. And you know what they've shown? That we need, when we're recruiting teachers, to really look at who we're recruiting. not these monsters that we have now, not these criminals masquerading as teachers, because that's what they are. You cannot abandon the kids without any notice. Well, had they been right thinking, they would have signaled to the public, listen, we're not coming to work for 2 days. And parents would have known to make arrangements for the children. But you know what they did? They actually said, who live, and who dead.
Thank you.
That's what they did.
Thank you.
That's exactly what they did.
Thank you.
And we yes, Professor, you know I am on the right track all the time. I am a UNCian proud, I make no apologies for saying this.
Thank you.
And that is what they did.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you.
Oh, you need me to leave now. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks. COP and Tommy.
Yep.
Trinbagonians are followers, eh? We know that, right? COP, you should know that. You've been living in Trinidad all the years.
Yeah.
You should know that.
Eric used to say the world's best copycats.
Correct is right, Tommy. If Chuta could get away with this, you know what them other unions watching and saying? Hey, look, boy, let's see what Chuta get away with. We could get away with that too, because we are lawless dump.
And you know what's sad about it? And why I call them nasty teachers? I call them good night to you, KFC. I call them nasty teachers. The CPO promised them and tell them, all right, you go sign up and all the rest. They don't meet and ready to say, well, all right, all they're going to get all the percentage, So they're protesting for what? For what? What all they do is deny the children 2 days of education. What all they do is waste mothers, parents' resources for 2 days. You know how much resources was wasted? Things that parents don't have. That was so sad. Take the call.
Southwestern, welcome.
Good night again. But I would like to let Comrade know that when you take sick leave and you abuse sick leave, you can get disciplinary action for it. Because when you take a sick leave, it's not to say you just take it 1 day. You don't get sick for 1 day and 2 days. And what they're using, Crystal, that woman, when she became the president at Tuta, she was on an interview in CNC3 and threatened action to come. So go back on CNC3 when she was sworn in as the Tuta president, Crystal, right? You'll see with the interview on the morning brew, right? You'll see where he was threatening her. But the nice thing about it, you see, when they want to serve master in the wrong way, it has consequences. What the Minister of Education is supposed to do now, get the Ministry of Health to quarantine all of them and let them go and do a blood test to see what virus they have and what sickness, so that it will spread to the children. Have a good night.
Folks, start putting your closing comments and your closing quotes in the chat. Start putting your closing comments, your closing quotes, and send your voice notes. COP, it's interesting, eh? We have to be very careful with these things, because once, as I keep saying, once the toothpaste is out of the tube, you can't put it back in. You cannot put it back in. And if we allow the teachers to get away with it, what do you think them rest of
all of them that sign off on the 4%, all of them will want to go and protest now.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them.
But you see what the majority that this government have? All they have to pass legislation, which part of government workers can't come and protest. No protesting for you.
If they have a union, what's up there?
Do what Manning Rowley do, mash up the union when the union start standing up for equal rights and justice. How a union will stand up with workers to abandon children when the parents send them to school? What if there's a union? Or there's a misleading organization? Misleading organization do things like that. The responsibility of tutor is to stand up for the teachers, and the teachers have to stand up for the children, educate the children and them. That is what they did. They did that for the past 2 days. Them make the parents and them send the children to school, and they abandon the children in school. The future of our country. What about all them homework, a little exam and tests that the teachers are supposed to correct? 2 days my son had also be home. My son go naps. My son go naps. So when the teachers teach, one of the most, I'm going to say this way, one of the most professional school in the country. When the teachers and them stay home for 2 days, and they teach these children and them for 2 days, what they do to the children and them?
A disservice. Yeah.
You hold back the education for 2 days.
Deprive them.
So what the teachers them go and do? Well, today, what they do? All they start from Monday? All they start from Tuesday when all they have started protest? All they bypass that 2 days of work?
And COP is interesting, because that fella is a teacher in a school in Lavantil,
Right.
In Lavantil. You understand?
All of them watching the cookie, I hear. I hear the teacher want to, I hear the principal want to move him from the school and get him transferred now.
But he real good in that school, you know? Real good. He's excellent for that school. He have been splendiferous for the school. And it's Lavantil, And he talking out. Can you imagine? The rest of them now, oh God. Yeah. All of them was going on the Koki High Station to
under the PNM, none of them teachers that wanted to go to school in Success Lavantil. None of them wanted to go and teach.
And listen to this. And I read Buddy told me, if you see school finishing 3 o'clock, by the time 2:59, the bag already packed. They take off their high heel shoes. They have on their sneakers. And as soon as that bell ring is gone, they're gone, you know. Gone.
I remember under Keith Rowley, Success Lavantil wanted to close down the school because of violent crime and no teachers are afraid to go to school. And none of teacher protesters.
Not one dog back.
Not one of them protesters.
But listen to Juliet Patriot, man. It is so sad to see under Rowley they couldn't say anything, yes, about black back pay. And they were comfortable with that for 10 years. Yeah? 10 years they're comfortable. All of a sudden, right, the permanent Novocaine way off. And they are no more than anything else. S. Smoot says teachers should be made as essential workers so they can't stay home or strike or put down tools. Like,
and that's what the government had to do.
Eh?
That's what the government had to do, to have the majority.
I agree with that.
Change laws left, right, and center in the parliament.
And if you don't like it, get out of teaching.
Yes. Because Keith Rowley tell them that. He said take all the money, all the pay, and only lose all the job.
Yeah.
Keith Rowley tell them that wicked nasty man.
But Monica, the unions to blame for the teachers do that. I think the teachers could tell the union we ain't doing that.
We here for a purpose.
Yeah, I
we
believe.
Here for a reason.
Yes, the majority could say tutor, you see that? We're not doing that. Because we are here for these students. Let's find out how we could work this thing out. But 2 days is too much.
Yeah, but we have to put it in legislature that they cannot pull them kind of stunts again.
Correct. If they don't want to do it in a certain way, let me do it through legislation. Let me legislate it for them. You understand? You give them too much freedom. What they say? Well, you give a what? What is that saying again?
You give them a pound, they take a.
Man, you give
them
a greedy, you feed a greedy dog with your hand, they could bite your hand, man. Put it that way.
I like that one. I like that one. You feed a greedy dog with your hand, it could bite your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, you bite the hand that feed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Give them a hedge to take a yard.
Correct is right. Julie,
I classify those teachers as violent behavior towards the future of our education.
We should send police to monitor them too then.
Yes. Yes.
So Judy Ali says Wall Street, Tommy and COP, very informative on a job well done. Love you guys. Have a good night. Same to you, Judy Ali.
Thank you, Judy.
Good
Jerome
night,
Moses
Judy
says
Ali.
Wall Street, Rowley's the only person who could put toothpaste back in a tube.
Yeah, I believe that. With him out. With him out.
I feel it right there, you know, Jerome. Oh God, Smooth, no COP. Anyone can get sick and stay home. In that case, the managers of the school need to put things in place. Smooth, come on, man.
He just being sarcastic. Don't study, you know. He just
Come
being
on,
sarcastic.
man.
When everybody gets sick.
They say his sister is a teacher at still. He just breaks into his sister.
So Smooth, let me ask you a question. If 40 people get sick for 2 days, and then on the third day, them 40 people get unsick.
It's not 40 people, it's over 600 teachers.
God, I was just getting a little example. I was getting a small example. 600 get
Right.
sick 2 days. And then on the third day, them 600 take a caffeinol. It's caffeinol?
Panadol.
Not caffeinol. These are caffeinol.
They take a Johnson & Johnson now.
All right, they take a Tylenol.
Panadol.
Oh, a Panadol. All right. Wait,
all of them get sick. All of them get sick. Over 600 teachers.
Same time.
Get sick on a Tuesday.
Sick time. And Wednesday they better.
All
Monday
of them.
and Tuesday.
Yeah, and all of them get better.
Same time.
Same
Smooth,
time.
come on, man. Smooth, come on.
And teacher tell yourself we're stupid. We're not smarter. We're not smarter.
Wait now, Ali Trini, they getting 2 days for Carnival too?
Carnival Monday and Tuesday is not the holidays. Let the teachers let them go to school.
Let them go to school.
Let them go to school. Carnival Monday and Tuesday is not public holidays.
COP, let us get them 2 days.
Let them go to school. Let the ministry organize the education. Say have school Monday and Tuesday. Who make Monday and Tuesday a holiday? Carnival Monday and Tuesday.
Is it
Carnival
a holiday?
Monday and Tuesday is not no holiday. Them is working days. I just ask myself, why license office workers not outside? Why the corporation workers never outside? Why TNTech workers not outside? Why WASA workers not working? It's not no public holiday.
Never been.
We have it real good. We really are a lawless society in truth, but
a lawless society.
Tommy, look your partner come back. He always seems to come at the end of the program. Jasara. He says, good night to the panel. My closing remark is that Evil World is on life support. Jasara Laws is here, and this Evil World is dead.
Just like the PNM. The PNM are dead, girl.
But you know what? I like him, you know. COP, you're absolutely correct, you know. Every time he put up something, he talks about the PNM. Jasara, Greg, continue to post them things. You're proving yourself.
Just subscribe to the channel and you could go ahead and continue posting them.
Yeah. You're very consistent in your behavior, Greg.
That one of the 49% that never subscribe.
Yeah. Nice Tommy partner.
Yeah, man.
Tommy, Greg is not your partner?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. You have about 3 partners in here, you know.
Yeah, I the partner maker.
Right. You have Ganga Chana, Drygen Joseph.
Yeah.
How are you here from from Ganga Chana tonight, boy.
Oh no, let me see. I think
Gordon, good night to you, Gordon. And Patricia Reed, good night to you, Patricia Reed.
No, I think he sent a voice. Let me see if he sent a voice.
Let me see if he sent any voice notes here.
Look, he sent a thesis.
And to the Beatum crew, Anderson and the Beatum, good night to you all.
Don't forget Akira too.
Akira, good night to you.
And don't forget
I'm not calling Akira name at all.
Kizzy
I
and
said
Choice.
Anderson.
Kizzy and Choice. Because we just mix up Anderson and Akira and Kizzy and Choice. Hey, look your partner Ganga Chana send a thesis here. Let me see if you can listen to this. I wonder if I should get the I wonder if I should get my favorite.
Nah, don't give none of that tonight, man.
You give none of that tonight?
Nah, I go in humorous and nice and think nobody will get that tonight. Don't give them that tonight, man. I'm begging for you, Gordon.
You begging?
Yeah, he hear what that tonight at all. Hear what that. Yeah,
Tell me
don't
what
give him
about
that
you.
tonight. Like I get vote out there.
Let me listen.
Hi, Loja Gamble. I accept the invitation to share my story with the hope that it would help some parents out there. Because the statistics have shown that where there's a father and a mother in a home, it benefits the child and the children more than when there's a single parent. We know there are single parents who've done well for their child or children. But just imagine if it had father and mother. That well would have been, if I could invent a word, weller. Yeah? So I went to school, and in my primary school there, my big brother, older than me, he passed common entrance to go. I can't recall if it is Captiville or Pleasantville, but I know it was some ville. And we were living in Konopia, so that is a good run. And he had to leave home all kind of 5 o'clock in the morning to go and get the bus to go to school. And oh boy, that did something to me. I said, listen, man, Gordon, if you settle down and pass common entrance, you know what's going to happen with you, bro? You will be riding that bus every day, Monday to Friday. You don't have to worry about that pencil that you spend to go up Warren when you're going by grandmother. No, you'll be riding the bus free. So that was a motivation for me. Yeah, that motivated me to try and study, try and pass all your tests, because when common entrance come, you will be able to pass and you'll be able to. I ain't studying education. I not studying. No, all I studying is gas brain. That's what we call it in those days, gas brain. Well, Mr. Adimola came to me one day and he said, Mr. Maloney, I need to speak to you. I say, yes, sir. Say, what's happening? You won't be able to do any common entrance, you are too old, so we'll have to skip you. You'll have to go straight to standard 6. You will not be able to go to standard 5. I say, what? He say, yeah. I say, so what is my position now? He said, well, that's standard 6, I have standard 7. And you can you can do a school leaving paper. I said, look, that was like bursting all the bubbles in my life. But I had hit my piece of wood behind my head or something like that, because immediately what went out the window is not Gordon education. What went out the window is what's going to happen with my boss right now. What is going to happen with my boss right now? Keep in mind, I didn't grow up with a father and mother in the same home. Mommy trying. Mommy had 11 of us, okay? Right. Them long time kind of mother. Anyhow, some of them had plenty. So, when the September came and I went, they tell me upstairs, the only good thing about the standard 6 and 7, you had to wear long pants. You no short pants again. Feeling like a big boy now. You understand? You're 12 or 13 somewhere there. Boy, when I see is Miss Morgan as the teacher, I say, hey, forget that. Cancel the pencil. I said, this woman didn't like the best bone in me in standard 3. I going back in she class. I said, nah. Mind you, in standard 3, I did my best. I come the highest in tests in standard 3, you know, under that woman. And although I feel she didn't like me, and of course I didn't like her. You understand? But I said, Mommy, could I go and learn a trade and thing and drop out of school, as plenty of the fellas did in my time, who went and learned to weld, who went and learned mechanic, who went and all kind of different things. And I really, from my heart, wanted to. But then I ended up falling in with a next set of fellas, and it was stupidness all over the place every day. And nothing didn't change for me until, thank God, I met Jesus and Jesus met me. I was able to develop a skill. I became a contractor, and God has blessed me as a result of that, trying to keep it short. Yeah? So parents, stay together, work together. The children could benefit from it more when it's 2 as compared to when it's 1. Good night.
COP, I have to give him credit, eh? I think that is the best, most succinct. I feel his son write it out for him, and I go leave it there. I'm gonna say it.
I have a voicemail. You want to play it?
Yeah, go ahead, play.
Oh, Uncle Tommy. Oh, Professor COP. And Mr. Washington. What going on? You're back to play. Take your $400. What do? Eyes are part of the section of the business program. KFC, all right. KFC is a fighter. The side of the battle, sweet of the victory. Who shall bless to Banker? UNCF, bro. I never walk the floor. I will not show man. It's blessed. Good night, Professor Washington, Professor COP, and Dr. Tommy. You know my name famous? I don't the radio friendly, but they used to call me Suck Your Mother Dry. Bless.
All right.
You're sending voice note, but tell me why you didn't send voice note and tell me about your successor. Tell me your successor. You know you get a call? Wall Street? Yeah, you get a call. You comfortable now. You're calling again. Yeah, you get a call. You get a call to hear the cry.
So he stopped going sideways for a day?
Nah, he done away with that now. He get the call. They hear you cry. They ask him. So long he was crying and nobody didn't draw it away attention because I wasn't listening now.
Okay.
And then he get a call. Everything will be nice on Monday.
All right.
Pack your lunch. Pack your working bag.
Okay. Let me listen to this from our lister here.
Jesse's not a supervisor.
COP, tell them about the Pariah Junior Sec evening shift. Tell them Dollar Jam. He used to be in all the Dollar Jam too. Tell them all that too.
Yeah, I didn't.
Imagine we reaching the school early, so you had time to play. When school start, just now is break time. Just now is PE time.
Yeah.
Just now is lunch time.
Yeah.
Just now is home time.
Correct.
And we just have Dollar Jam. That was how the Junior Sec used to run.
Yes, must have Dollar Jam.
Feel my boy get a treadmill from either Kirpalani or Max. Yeah, Ram Kirpalani or Max. We need the money. My boy still get that treadmill.
You organize the doc for my boy.
We used to work Max with Southwestern. You know,
Yeah.
Southwestern is the direct price of that man.
Yeah.
I show you, you know that voice. That voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Southwestern, man. He's not Southwestern, he's Mobalang person.
Yeah, he's Southwestern. Let me see if we have a voice note here. Hold on,
This is Morgan Freeman. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is Barack Obama.
And this is President Donald J. Trump, and you're listening to Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP on WZYE 95.9 FM. Share the live friends.
Trini Trump, we love you. We respect you.
This is Morgan Freeman. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is Barack Obama.
And this is President Donald J. Trump, and you're listening to Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP on WZYE 95.9 FM. Share the live friends.
Now one more. Just one, boy.
This is Morgan Freeman.
All right, you got that one already. You got that one. All right, folks.
And Trini Trump, you send your voice note. And one day I wish for you to call in the program.
Yeah, Trini Trump, you had to call the program.
Yeah, you so admired and respected, just as everybody else in the program. But that accent.
So, folks, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Don't forget, I need to send your closing notes. Send everything. We'll be right back. Don't go now.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live, just like the professor asked.
And tell a friend to lock on WZYE 95.9 FM. Sunday from 1 to 4, Monday from 7 to 10, Tuesdays from 7 to 10, and Thursdays from 7 to 10. Be part of a good program.
Of course. My closing comment. Okay. There it is. Oh, on our next video to show, I didn't show that one. ACOP, did you see that guy who steal bed from Arima, the hospital bed?
Yeah.
I see that.
Tommy, how could that be?
I wondered if that was real or if that was just.
He thief a hospital bed.
Yeah.
And come outside and get away with it.
In the street, roll anything in the street.
A hospital bed.
Rolling it in the street.
For San Fernando Hospital?
Arima
Hospital.
Yeah, well, they could take that. They could take tenants over there. They could take that over there. Them low floor and them over there. Could just push
You're
that
looking for Penny.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, put Penny on that, man. We just bring back this next one. Anyway, let me just leave she alone. I bring those sick people.
Yeah.
I ain't coming down and hard on no sick people.
Gerard Wims, Wall Street PH here. Brother, great show. Look, PH. That not PH. You know PH?
Yeah. PH, good night to you, PH.
PH, you have to give you a call, man. You have to give you a call. You can't come in the charges, so you have to call, man. You have to call PH. You know, call.
What we have to be doing more, Wall Street, is we need to put somewhere on the screen over there a number, the numbers on them. because it have many callers just be telling me to us, oh, I see the number, I see the number. I say, well, wait, and when you hear the number call, put down your phone one time.
The number run to the bottom of the screen all the time.
I'm gonna be scrolling here for the whole program.
Them don't look at that. Them don't look at them. Just be watching we face.
No, but you see, because when I put the number up there, it does cover.
Yeah, it's block off.
Oh, yes, COP said the number cover in your face. You understand? That is, you see that one there?
Yeah, you see all that there? All that there so good.
Yeah, but when I put it and you over in the corner here.
Yeah, well, when you like this,
all right,
when you like this.
I go put it. So this part you go cover your face when you're in the corner here.
Yeah. You see when we like this over here, how that over there.
All right. So whenever we like this, I go put it over here.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Like for all the new callers and them.
Yeah, we go do that. That small thing. I no problem. But you know.
Don't study my face when it hides sometimes. Sometimes the face need to be hidden sometimes.
Yeah. Listen now. Boy, today I do a 5 mile on the treadmill, boy. I felt real good. I'm not a treadmill person, eh? Oh, that's how they talk about it, COP treadmill. Anyhow, here's my closing comment. We want to go back to that treadmill.
Thursday, January 29th. I enter your presence at this moment to thank you for the breath of life and for the opportunity to begin again. I place this day into your hands and ask that your light guide each one of my steps. Father, clothe me with your spiritual armor. Guard my mind, my heart, and my decisions. May no evil, envy, or obstacle be able to bring me down. Give me wisdom to speak the right words and discernment to choose what builds me up and not what weakens me. May there be prosperity wherever I place my hands. May my work produce good fruit, and may nothing I do today be in vain. Wherever I go, may I carry your peace, your presence, and your direction. Remove from me everything that is heavy, everything that tries to steal my faith or delay your plans. Renew my strength so that I may face the challenges of this day with courage, balance, and trust in you. I declare that this day will be blessed, productive, and guarded by your hands. May I end this day in peace, knowing that the Lord was with me in every step. Amen. If this prayer spoke to you, declare amen and share it with someone who needs to begin the day strengthened with power. Good morning.
From where I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I like to stay where I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Where, Tommy?
Elaine May said, the only safe thing to do is to take a chance. Again, Elaine May says, the only safe thing is to take a chance. Like I always say, you, the man in the mirror, you must become the change you want to see. However, if you're looking at the mirror and you don't like what you've seen, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Stay safe. Stay warm where it's freezing. Where it's too hot, you just get cool. Till then, a pleasant good night. We'll see each other on Sunday, God willing, right here on WZYE 95.9 FM.
Where's COP?
I didn't send something for you there.
You sent it on? Let me check. All right, here it is.
Word. I changed my way of thinking and it changed my life. Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. I've learned to wait, to accept everything, to respect. But I'll never learn to pretend to be someone I'm not. I never backtrack. Whoever chose to lose me has lost me. I want to live my life without stress or anxiety. I don't need to be rich or famous. I just want to feel good. Enjoy every moment and be happy. I don't share my thoughts to change others' minds. I share them so that those who already think like me realize they are not alone. The more I grow, the more I understand the importance of discretion. There are situations you never understand until you experience them. I may not be as great as Socrates, but if I can be better than I was yesterday, that's enough for me. No one is superior, no one is inferior, but no one is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. You are you, I am me. The best decision I ever made is to stop telling people what's going on in my life.
There you have it. That's COP's closing words. Let me go to the chat.
I
ain't see
agree
Miss
with
Santa
Judy Ali.
I ain't see Miss Santa Cruz tonight, is she? Anthony Ford said everyone stay safe and blessed. Bye.
Maybe on corridor transformation.
Jay Howlett said, good night, everyone. The sheep will spend its entire life fearing the wolf, only to be eaten by the shepherd. And you know, as you said that, Howlett, there's one that goes, a flock of sheep led by a lion will defeat a flock of lions led by a sheep. Right? So it's interesting that you say that.
But I like this one over here. I like this one here.
The
Yeah.
sheep will spend its entire life fearing the wolf, only to be eaten by the shepherd.
Very sarcastic and hypothetical.
Yeah. And that is what it's about, you know. It's about, you know, adding some positivity to the whole thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Monica Ramke soon says, be safe, stay blessed till Sunday, God willing.
You
Juliet,
stay blessed.
man. Good night
Monica
to you guys.
Ramke soon.
Very edifying program. Welcome to you, Judy. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And good night to you, Judy.
Ali Trini said, good night, everybody. Stay well and blessed.
Good night, Ali Trini.
Devi Paris says, thank you, everyone. Very informative program. Stay safe.
Good night to you, Devi.
Bennett Thomas says, good night, villagers, until Sunday afternoon, till we meet again, pleasant night.
Good night to you, Bennett Thomas.
Just School said, ignorance is not an excuse for being ignorant.
Just School, good night to you, Just School. Sarcastic order.
Trini JD says, good night to you all in the village. Continue with a good program. Blessings. Thank you.
Good night to you, Judy.
Yeah. Suzanne Lalchan says, good night, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy and COP. Everyone else, sweet dreams and God bless. See you on Sunday.
And good night to you, Susan Lalchan, and your husband and your family.
All right. I already read Jasara. Tommy partner program. I mean, it's closing. I don't know, Tommy, you trying to disown the fella, man.
I don't disown nobody. Everybody's my partner.
All right, correct is right. Tommy, but you know, I ain't see your next partner, the cricketer fella now. What is his name again?
Julian.
Oh, yeah, Julian. I want one, boy. Bless good night to everyone. Ramdio by Joseph. Bless good night to each and everyone. See, if you only got a chance, talk to Julie Alina. Julie said too long for next program.
I agree with Sheena.
Bato's closing comment. Pay attention to whom your energy increases and decreases around, because that's the universe giving you a hint of who should embrace or stay away from. Correct is right.
Right.
All right, folks, we are out of here. Who we going out with, COP, Tommy?
Tamika Darius.
Okay.
Yes, she had 91.9 today. She could have shout out WZYE self.
Eh?
Yeah.
Nah, she good, man.
But that's a good one. She's a good one.
Yeah, she's a good one. Yeah.
She have her next song to Stay Blessed. She blessed her.
She have her next.
Yes, blessed her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she have her next song named Blessed Her.
I was asked by some people to sing Akaiso for Trinbago, cause they say that I am the people's voice. They say, girl, you are the voice of the people, the one to sing about the struggle. So right now, girl, you don't have a choice. And they say we But then I had to tell them no, cause other than carnival time, all you just have no use for calypso. All you just can't wait for carnival to done. As Ash Wednesday reach, all you just rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. Each day as you pick up the paper, it's another murder. Trinbago lose and next on your daughter. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. After Sunday night I did the mash crash show. All you just have no use for calypso. Now that the competition done, it's kicking my ass and it's have to run. So when criminals making you cry and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinbago is all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinbagonians have no love for calypso. They tell me don't study it, don't let it bother me. Them set of music here temporarily, but like it's a temporary permanency. Cause since they reach here, boy, they leave us yet. And it's 5-star treatment they just get. While all I get is neglect. And while we feed we youth with Beyonce, and Bobado, Calypso Rose, Mighty Sparrow, and Lord Nelson, they dying slow. They tell me still sing. I say why? You know you don't really like me, so don't pretend. And when you get in your problem, call reggae and dance hall, and the rest of your friend and them. I know you can't wait for carnival to done, for Ash Wednesday to reach, so you could rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When politicians keep using me, then discarding me, cause for them it's all about party before country. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When not even in the Kaiso tent you will go. Now make me know you have no love for calypso. Cause as soon as the season done, it's kicking my ass and it's have to run. So when politicians keep feeding you lies and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinbago is all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinbagonians have no love for calypso. I'm that bastard child who you really don't care for. The one you turn your back on and close the door. I'm the one who you push aside, while the others who really care about you, you feed them and give them the clothes off your back too. And you speak about them with pride. Then in your darkest days, when all of them leave your side and run, that's when you want to call me and say you need me, begging me, please, child, come. I say for what and why when you allow them to abuse me daily? So where are all of them now who you constantly place in front of me? I know you can't wait for carnival to done, so Ash Wednesday could reach and you could rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When our women don't feel safe anymore, they don't feel secure, cause it's like against them some men declare war. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When man in she hole is the seed your soul, that make me know you have no love for calypso. Trinidad boys, all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for Calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinidad boys have no love for Calypso.
Who's coming in the driveway?